What's good, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. I know I've been gone for about a month now, but hey, it's all good. I'm back. Y'all know I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. But I got some great tutorials for you guys, and I got a bunch of videos in the works that I want to drop for you guys as well. So yes, I know. So I don't even know, man. I'm just happy to be back on YouTube. Y'all know how I do. I always gotta take my breaks, go MIA for a little bit, but that's beside the point. Today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make an 808 out of anything. And I mean anything. You can use a kick drum, a clap, a hi-hat, a one shot, a synth. You can use an 808 to make another 808. Please don't do that because that's super stupid and it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, but I'm gonna teach you guys how to make an 808 out of anything and only use stock plugins inside of FL Studio 20 or any other FL. It should work all the way to like 11 or 10 or something like that. But yeah, you should be able to follow along with this no matter what FL Studio you're using. So yeah, so y'all already know what it is. Your favorite nappy-headed producer, nappier than ever, better than ever. Let's get into it. Let go. So yeah, here we are inside of FL Studio, and if you can, don't forget to follow me, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. I just want to make sure y'all got that before I go. I said I'm trying to get 100K. Can y'all help me do that? Hopefully with this video you will. But anyway, that's besides the point. So today, like I said, we're gonna be making a 808 out of anything. So we're gonna start off with a kick drum because it's gonna be the simplest thing to show off how to do this technique. But like I said, you can use anything. So this is the kick drum I'm gonna be using. This is one of my favorite kick drums out of one of Johnny Giordano's kits. It's a really dope one, really simple to use. So yeah, so as you can see, oh no, don't do that. So what we need to do first is like I said, load in your sound or your sample or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be an 808 clap, kick, hi-hat, sample, one shot, whatever. We're gonna make an 808 out of it. So what I need to do first is right click and you want to go to edit in audio editor. Now that's going to bring up Edison, and that's what we're really going to need because Edison is going to allow us to actually loop a section of it and turn it into an 808 or to an oscillator. So one thing I like to do that will help out a lot when doing this process is going to the snap button and go zero crossing. That's going to make sure that, you know, it just loops perfectly and all that kind of stuff. So we want to turn the loop on, and we don't want that. But so when I press a key, it'll loop by itself. So now we want to get like a little bitty section up here to actually turn into a little oscillator to make it to 808. So let's just do that. Let's start right here. Okay, that's not good. That's a little too buzzy. You can use that, but it's up to you. Let's go a little further. Almost. Okay, I like that. See how it is? And like I said, you can go through and you can, you know, go as far or as low as or as less you want of the sample to loop. It just depends on what kind of sound you're going for. So like I said, you can take this one sample and turn it into like 4 or 5 different 808s. Now that we have this right here, we want to go into our mixer channel and wherever we have Edison it, and we want to add in another Edison. The reason that is because we have this Edison is pretty much going to record this Edison, and that's the only reason you can do it because you can't drag and drop it, unfortunately. So you want to make sure that you use this Edison to record the other Edison. So I'm gonna put it on forever, and then on input, hit this, and then when I go back to this Edison, and all I do is hit a key. I'm gonna hit the C key, the root note. So, and that's it. Now we got this cycle right here. Like I said, I like to trim it down a little bit, and you can normalize all that good stuff. You don't need it this long, of course. I said this is probably a little bit too long. I think like 1 bar or 2 bars is probably good for 808. But hey, experiment, have fun. Don't just follow my rules exactly. Now that we have our cycle, as you can hear, we have that. Let's start shaping this into an 808 because it doesn't sound like an 808. It sounds more like just a bass note, a distorted bass note. So let's drag it into our channel rack. So we have it as a wave file. So right here. Okay, we're gonna fix that. So we're gonna do cut itself already because we don't want it to, you know, do that looping crap. All right, so now we need to go into the ADSR up here and change it. So first off, we're just gonna make sure that it truncates, and how you do that, you just turn everything down except the hold, turn the hold all the way up. That way when you let go of the note, it'll stop. Okay, cool. So now we got that. Now we can start shaping it into an 808. And how we're going to do that is to use the pitch. So if you go right here, you see volume, X mod, Y mod, all that good stuff. Go to pitch. Now, this is where you're going to turn to an 808. So now you need to blah, 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 blah. Now, the amount right here, this AMT right here, is what's really going to control the 808. Turning it all the way to the left is going to make it go from a low pitch to a high pitch. So, or high pitch to a low pitch, right? And then turn the other way should be high pitch to low pitch. Well, actually, I take that back. It's in reverse. So this is high pitch to low pitch. And all the way to the right is low pitch to high pitch. So you can make 2 different 808s right there. Sorry, I had it a little backwards, but who cares? I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm only human. Damn. Shit, I don't write a script. This is all top of my fucking head. I freestyle this stuff. Dang, work with me. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to turn the attack down because we want it kind of happen fast. And just turn this way. And then we're going to turn sustain down, release down, hold down. And then we're going to mess with the decay. Put a little release in there. Okay. And as you can see, we're making an 808. We're shaping it into an 808 at this point. Like I said, at this point, just experiment, make your own 808. Don't follow what I'm doing. Mess around with it. Mess around with the decay, the sustain release, and all that good stuff. You can make some wild and crazy and wacky 808s that way. So I'm happy with that. It sounds like a standard 808. Sounds good. At this point, you're done. Woo! Pat yourself on the back. You just made an 808 out of some random sound. You yourself are a great sound designer. High five. Thank you. Pound it. We did good. So, you know, most people can stop right there and move on. Me, I'm not that guy. Let's go ahead and spruce it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to a mixer channel. And I'm gonna add in an EQ. Where is it? Fruity EQ2. And let's cut some of the highs off. Mids. Boost the lows. And you might want to mess around with the volume, because if it's too loud, you might want to go here in the volume and kind of what can you do? I think turn down actually no, we'll just go into the sample and we'll just make it just a little bit lower. We can turn that in. Sounding pretty good to me. Like I said, at this point, you just go through and you just start messing around with it. We can add in some compression. You want to. Matter of fact, I can add like my little clipper. Where's my little clipper? I'm gonna soft clip it a little bit. You know, add in that's a third-party plugin. Matter of fact, we're doing stock plugins different. Chill out. Chill out. You're acting crazy. Where that fruity soft clip at? That's what we do in stock club ends. And then we can add in fruity fast distortion. At this point, like I said, you see I'm just messing around, just pretty much making my own sound at this point. I'll put it on that heat. And say you don't like the way it sounds, you go back into the pitch and, you know, mess around with it till you. You know, you can add in some, I don't know, sound goodizer. Yeah, sound goodizer. Where you at, buddy? And yeah, I mean, I could go on and on, but I'm not gonna do that. This video's already 10 minutes long. But as you can see, you can make your own 808s out of anything. Very super quick, easy. This should step up your sound design game and your production in general. Cause like I said, I know you guys get tired of paying for them overpriced 808 kits or kits with drum kits and all that, and the 808s are trash, or going to get these free ready kits, or using the damn Spins 808 over and over. The Jetson made it 808 over and over and over. This should allow you to make your own unique sound 808s. Like I said, add compression, add EQ, use third-party plugins, use some crazy stuff. experiment with it, use different sounds, record stuff, get samples, do whatever, make your own 808. I'm trying to give you guys tips to, you know, step on your production value, and hopefully this is one that you guys will use. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, leave it a thumb up if you enjoyed it. If you think this video deserves to subscribe to my channel to help me out, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it if you did, because you know it just helps the channel out and I can make more free content like this. So I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Go out there and start making your own 808s and have fun. So y'all know who it is, your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by the money but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoy like always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. I'm out. Yeet.